걱정 마라. 나의 밤은 길다. 시간주의 사회에서 밤의 길이가 다른 것은 누구의 탓도 아닌 네 탓이다. 좀 더 근면히 살아가도록.
Okay. I was muted. Fuck. I was muted all the time. But anyways, so I'm on day 15. And I gotta catch up. I got a long way to go. Especially before, you know, the next intervallo next week. I could probably finish this by this stream or next stream. I'm not sure how long this is actually. But alright, let's take a look at the combos I have. Take it boxed. Wing Employee of the Month. Alright, I have full morale, so let's just ignore that and let's try to get masters. This people to the X. Who's Rodia's good friends? I guess I could say Rodia's pretty good friends with Hung Lu, to be honest. And also Marisol. Or she just bugs him a lot in a way. Bugs Marisol. I don't think Marisol mind really. Let's do this. You know something? Everyone communicates with their eyes even before they talk. So you better pay attention to what their eyes are saying. Great. That's great. I don't know, it kind of feels like an oddly specific subject to be talking about. Especially when we're just sitting around the gambling table. Sinclair, given a time limit, this happens to be the fastest and clearest method of demonstrating and training your ability to control your emotions. So this is just gambling? I swear, I have no ulterior motive. I was practically forced to do this. Her eyes are closed. But she's lying, obviously. And Sinclair's just gonna fall for it, yeah? Ah, wait. Stop glaring at us like that and join us at the table. I'm only briefly visiting for my lady to pick up some paperwork, as there's still so much work to be done. I'll be leaving in no time. Come on, guy. You know this game. Need 4 players. I refuse your invitation. I must say, it's ridiculous of you to force my lady to partake in such a base activity. And what audacity to invite me as well. Okay. Bro, this is like gambling. Oh, so you think you don't have a chance, huh? Wow. And here I thought you'd at least be better than me at this game. Pretty hair. I love Uma Musume, and I also love Limbus, so I'm a victim to this. I love it too. Fine, I get it. Don't play a game. Oh, she's just gonna. This poor guy. He's gonna fall for it so hard. Fine, I get it. Don't play a game where you have the snowball chance in hell. You have a snowball's chance in hell of winning. What? When you have a snowball's chance in hell of winning. Oh, there you go. It's a good philosophy. I subscribe to it. You seriously think your shallow, obvious attempts at goading me into playing this game will work? Yes, I do. What? Sorry. You upset? Oh no. He's fucking terrible. It's gonna work. Bro's expression is just gone. He know he fell for it, but he just doesn't care. That's Hierarch. Alrighty, the lesson is pretty straightforward. You three will work together to ensure that I don't win the game. In other words, make sure I'm not number one by the end of it. Okay, Rodeo. Well, that seems easy enough. But be warned, I have the special power to read your minds without hearing even a word out of your mouths. Let me give you a demonstration. You see? Ah, Sinclair. I can see the corners of your lips twitching while your eyes are suspiciously wandering over there. You're looking to form a peng, aren't you? Oof. And Zishan, you? Me? Wait. She's just panicking. And you want this dong towel I've got. Now I know to never discard this towel. How do you know? You just panicked. Like, she literally just panicked. Like, she just said her name. You just lost it. Honestly, it would have been tough for us not to know. Oh. You can let yourself be anxious, sure. But don't ever let it peek through. The moment someone smells your weakness, they're gonna eat you right up. Anyway, you? You think living glasses to hide your eyes, huh? Well, this could be kind of easy. This is gonna be easy. Your greatest mistake was allowing me a seat at this table. I already know the ready hand you've got there. Oh, you do? Not bad. But you're just as much of an open book, my guy. You just need that one song tile, don't you? Sorry, not sorry. You're not getting that towel, because it's not there. Gang. Gang. I see, you called gang meld so you can claim the Zong, which was the rearmost towel, didn't you? Isn't that by any chance imply that you somehow know the location of every towel in this game? Nah, no way. I just have a sixth sense for bad vibes. Very well. Never once did I think you'll ever step back into this dark world of shadows, but... Okay, bro. Very well. Then I'll be setting this SWA aside, and... Oof, I'm impressed. They're way too intense. I can hardly get involved. Guys, this isn't supposed to be a class for us. Shh, my lady. The importance of this moment cannot be overstated. I see. Swapped out your ready hand, didn't ya? What do you think? 3 quad tiles in a row, huh? I see you got some innate luck too. Very well. Then I'll just wager all this on this wand. I won? That's a King Xiao J. Wait. Not sure. And your downfall was written the moment you forced me to discard Zonk. You guys really happy? Aw, darn it. I lost that. Huh. Well played. You see that, my lady? What's going on here? I apologize for that vulgar display, my lady. But he's so happy. I'll bring. I will bring some tea. Way victoriously. Well, Way Victorious stumbles out the room with his shoulders slumped. Huh. Oh. I didn't learn how to hide my feelings. I learned how to make whatever expressions I want. I only want around against Rhodia. Huh. Okay. That's a neat trick, Rhodia. Got it. I'm fucking learning here. Okay. Honglu. There you go. Combo. I knew it. I knew she should have combo with somebody. Honglu. Maybe Marisol? Nah. No Marisol. That's over. Did nothing. Okay. Okay, so I need to get Master still. I don't have a combo for Marisol yet. I do. Trigger. Gives morale, so let's do Trigger. Oh yeah? I should give morale as well. Damn. What do I do here? Let's just do some regular XP. Prep time, and I'm gonna put maybe Rhodia. Another combo here. I'll just test the waters to see if I get a combo from. Right. Pause. Get some of that. Wow. No, I can do this. Fine. Nuts. So I can see her stats, and I can also see Sinclair's stats, or no, I can't. Okay, just good boy. Not gonna fight anyway. I kind of like the idea that we're just leveling her up. Like when we first got her in the in Kanto 7, she was just okay. But I hope all these changes that we make to her is actually gonna be like permanent. If we ever do have her in our party again, ever again, but I don't think so. Maybe one day. But it's kind of cool to actually see her grow, you know. Well, these two are masters. Then let's pop Rhodia. Oh, let's do. Then we'll do Rhodia. It's Ritter even for stats, so. Artwork. Okay, nice. I found a new fucking combo. Oh yeah. I fucking love Ryosha, man. I can't wait for a Kanto. Really can't. Cultivation. The third class, so she's fucking ass. Every big bro that you sent your coins to. Big bro shoe. Are we fighting you? Every hand, once the circulation goes round and round until it eventually returns to its original owners. Oh, okay. I heard that some of the Wang family helped with removing the foreign powers from here. Why? I only wanted to prevent this place from getting robbed blind. I live here, you know. This is where my wealth lies. Well then, can I ask for your public support? Oh, I applaud your audacity in thinking someone who just gave you the moon should be asking for the stars as well. Everyone in the mother knows in whose hands the true political power of Hangyang lies right now. With that in mind, let's say that I do denounce my public support for you. I'm not gonna have a voice to speak with by the time the powers that are done with me. By the time the powers that be are done with me. You got a point. He's all about like self-preservation. Like from the start, he was always that guy. He'll always think ahead of like how this help me at the end of the day. Honestly smart. Look, if Big Sis Yunshan genuinely believes that I'm not fit to be the family hierarch, then I have to remove myself from power. But she affiliated with Q Corp. You seriously believe that she has Hongguan best interests at heart, all those conspiracies she's been weaving under the surface, all those business deals and clearly skewed policies? I did not. But if you're going to present yourself as the alternative, then you have to be someone concrete enough to rely on. Let me just say that about half of the board of directors' votes may as well be considered abstaining votes. They're keeping their silence because they're afraid of Jia Yuchuan retaliation. So you remain tasked to convert those silent votes in your favor. Oh, I'm not thinking about all that, huh? Yeah. I thought you'd get that lost and wondering look in your eyes. Guess I have to work on my poker face. No, most people have failed to pick that up. It's really changed since the evaluation. Bro shows a lot of promise. Maybe that's why he handed his coins over here. Well, I guess that's not the only thing he handed over to you, I suppose. Hongyang's tomorrow. Anyways, I should probably do as I'm told now. My cousin will be your opponent today. Oh. Okay. I guess he's not much of a fighter anyway, so I guess. Kind of want to see him fight in some kind of aspect, but he just not that guy. Hey, Wang. I won't accept you as my hierarch just yet. Fight me and prove that you're at least better than I am. Only then I'll accept you. He's just Wang. Ong. Spirit Talisman. Oh. I kind of love seeing the other characters in the background. I should just this just now. Oh, that's like. Yo, this. Okay, this Wayne guy is really trash. Like. That's the character that's proud of. Alright, Wing. Dagger. Yeah, she's just billing all these motherfuckers. Oh yeah. Yeah. What? You have something to say? Say it to my face. Yeah. Don't give my little brothers your... Yeah. Don't give my little brother your crap. Your little brother? You know who I'm talking about. You have an idea of the mess that you left behind when you yoinked that kid away. That buzz cut kid. Oh, okay, the small little buzz cut kid. Yeah, real shoe. Your little brother. You can barely even hold your own seat, onto your own seat, which you're about to lose soon anyway. And you have the gal to give him false hope. I know it's all just politics to you, but kids really believe you, you know. I heard from the kid that you seemed relieved upon hearing what I said. Told me you were happy for once to hear that he had a fun time. Being barred from playing with his friends with how things are in Hongyan. Shut up. It's not all just hot air. What? I wasn't making an empty promise when I said I'll change Hongyan to be a place where everyone can live without fear. And for that, I'm going to protect my seat of power, no matter what it takes. You'll fail. Not with you on my side. Well, we all know that big sister Yun-chan Hongyan looks like. It'll be exactly the same in essence, and it will be the same for the foreseeable future. Tell me, are you sure we're okay with handing over that same burden we've carried all of our lives to your little siblings? No, of course not. Wang Qingshan left in a hurry. But that look in her eyes told me that there was conflict brewing in her. Well, there was conflict brewing in her. Back to it. Fighting's all about morale. Not do Heathcliff already? I feel like I saw Heathcliff somewhere here. That was so. We all know we kind of gotta put. It would be Sinclair. There's him. What does he vibe with? A roadie here. What the fuck? Oh, we can't use his real hammer, I guess. I'm guessing it's just like training, like combat training. Right, lads, listen up. This ain't gonna be like them boring little classes you've been sitting through. You gotta leave the desk behind once in a while to learn some real life lessons, yeah? I don't know what kind of fucking... Don't worry about it. Right, so here's the deal. You wanna break the morale before the brawl begins. Wait, he looks so angry. Brawl. Learn this by heart, and you'll be kicking those twats' asses left and right and center. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. So, Heathcliff, I've got to ask this question. Something about your club seems different today. Yeah, about that. Looks a lot more colorful too. Well, Lux lad, catch us on quick. Really? The first fucking thing I noticed, my guy. That way bloke said something about how swinging around a real club might come off as too threatening and confiscated it. The high-tech weapon cries boop when it hits people high-tech. I see. Oi, don't you underestimate me just because I'm holding a different bludgeon. Let's get on with it. Straighten your shoulders. Eyes wide open. Let's get cracking. Not a squeak. With that, he triumphantly raised his newfound weapon toward the sky, and I made a small boop noise. Look how cool it looks. He learned the art of mad dogging and decisive action. Of course, yeah. Of course, these two are combo. know exactly what they're doing. Rodia, no combo Rodia. Okay. A little more training then. Let's hotbox this shit. And then Boston here. Next time I'll do the morale. Hotboxed. Oh wait, oh fuck, okay. It increases morale. Alright, then I'll probably use that save that for the end. They're doing that first. And alright, nothing for Faust. Master, hell yeah. Like I wanted. Okay. Who? Who are you? Why are you here? Okay, no Sinclair, so that makes sense, yeah? Guy. He gave me a hard fucking time. It was like a reality check for this console, well, last console for me. Alright. You guys gotta talk about that. And then who's a good combo? I know I could do these two, but who else can combo? Oh wait. All I need is kindness. What is it needs is kindness. Rodia and oh. I missed that, okay. This guy. This class. Yeah, this class. After uncharacteristic pause, the pseudo continues. Will be taught by a guest lecturer who has been invited for your tutelage. A guest lecturer? But I wasn't informed of this. Where are they? I don't know. Maybe they're lost? A little bird told me that a venerable hierarch will give me a bottle of top-notch cloudy wine straight from Dangwan. Yeah. There ain't truth to that, yo. Well, is there any truth to that, folks? So we just bribed them. That guy. Yeah, that guy. Hi. Just stopping by to see if I can leech some liquor at this party. Hongyan is awfully miserably placed. But you spare a shot of liquor for this poor old drifter, won't you? Night drifter. Killed Hong Lu. Well, you're clearly not just any poor old drifter. Aren't you guys acquainted? He ambushed us in our room after the first round of the family hierarch. War was over. What? The family hierarch war has been over for a while. Everyone in Hongyan knows who the winner is. Not there a mongrel like you, who only knows how to mooch off other families settled here. Like I'm gonna have to give you my clan. Looks like I'm going to have to give my clan a stern talking to. How could you let slip a drunk assassin like you? I see you for hierarch. That's plenty. I've been a guest in many places, but please, I'm no moocher. Put your worries set to rest. Only drunkard who wears a cool big of liquor, with a scenic landscapes as my bar. Eyes as my sky as my ceiling, dirt as my bed. Homeless, a talented homeless man. Yeah, actually, just find him in California. A man who had himself as the night drifter of the drunken palm leaped down, landing with the dirty that betrayed the rags he wore as clothes, and a terrible stench of liquor emanated from him. Seriously? Bad news, miss. Currently, Chia Yushin stole upon you a new master. Big sister. She also wanted us to deliver the message that she was sending a master because, and I quote, I feel a deep sense of trepidation and pity for my dearest little sister. The neophyte hierarch must be struggling left and right without proper master. Oh, I'm beside myself with gratitude. That's the supposed mysterious guy with a mysterious elite might stab us in the back at any time. As you said, the family hierarch war is over, and even mongrels of Hangwan know who has the legitimacy here. The incident during the contest was nothing more than business. It's job to take care of in return for what compensation to get. Hope you don't carry that grudge in your heart. I'm sure you didn't harm your rivals in the family hierarch war out of personal vendetta, didn't you? Did you? Sometimes business is just good business. I killed younger Mr. Bayou, where they promised to pay off my bar tab. What? And I'm here to give the hierarch a lesson, where they promised to pay off my future tabs. There's nothing to be gained by taking your anger out on a gig worker living hand to mouth like myself, don't you think? I'll advise that the optics and the consequences of rejecting a master sent by Yechun itself is not going to look too good. I know. It's only going to make me look worse. I'd rather not give Big Sister Yechun more ammunition to take me down. And you dare. We'll have your eyes tracking your every movement, so don't do anything that might rouse unnecessary suspicion. Really? Ain't that a threat? I could hardly taste the wine before such hostility. Despite Sadi's dead serious warning, the Night Drifter response was only a hearty chortle? Like turtle? Turtle? Hold on. Oh, okay, like a gleeful way. A little chuckle, okay. Turtle?
Chortle.
Turtle. Okay. Before I begin the lesson, I'd like to get an idea of where my to-be pupils are. Now give me a demonstration, if you will. Swing away. Huh? That's enough. But I was just getting started. Your form is flawed and your breathing is hollow. Need I see more? Flawed forms often fight flawed hearts. In other words, your martial arts prowess is amateurish. The heck? You guys serious? I never had a single master who had anything bad to say about my form. Your arms are straight and your legs supporting your stance are solid and sturdy. Indeed, most masters will not bother themselves to find fault there. But let me pose this question. Are you my venerable pupil, satisfied with martial arts that are made to dispatch unskilled peasants and no more? Huh? There is more to this than raw strength. Now, take a swing at me instead. Alright, you asked for it. You shouldn't take a power swing at the Night Drifter. Your mind outpaces your body. Your intent moves more transparent than a glass globe. And your edge is dull, for it has every little heart for feints. I just dodged it cleanly. But he deft weaves his way between her strikes, which failed to even touch the tip of his ragged clout. Hearts are eager to strike. Focus singularly on your opponent, with force distributed unevenly across the body. So you will fail to cut and gain a little hole of muppets. The Night Drifter pokes Juchen's back with its wig. Everyone's vying for the seat of a family hierarch has to go through it eventually. First kill. Some say the earlier the better. Mine was when I was 13. Not too early, not too late, just right. It's already been a few years since my foolish brothers locked himself in his chamber. Last I heard, he was bedridden for a week after ingesting some poison someone had sent to prank him. It's just a prank, bro. Just fucking poison somebody. What the fuck? That's a prank. I'm not gonna live like that, dumbass. Try to relax your body, won't you? You have a weapon, yes? But one mustn't singularly focus on the opponent. Do try to reflect on yourself and relax. Let the unnecessary strength go. Let it flow out of your body. Tensing up as you do will naturally shrink your mind and narrow your vision. Hey, wait. Should I send Big Bro a silver spoon or something? Oh. It wasn't that bad this time. But what if they give him a way worse poison next time? It's a prank. You know, young Master Bao, you won't accept your gift, my lady, without you even seeking the culprit now. So stupid. Zero interest in anything practical. Zero ambition. What a silly, pathetic attitude to have. How? But my lady, it wasn't practicality that guided you when you chose to save my life over maintaining your control over the Wu brand. Some seek the Evanata, the non-self, but what they seek is the path of Shura, reserved for the likes of blade fiends. You must learn to let go of everything, except for the self. What kind of life is it? Live while stepping over others. Let it all go. The gazes, the pressures, all of it. Instead, face yourself and own yourself. And feel how light it all becomes. After some thought, she should form visibly relaxants. It wasn't just her form that relaxed. Her pursed lips seemed to have found peace as well. Well, you Sinclair, you're just watching? She got it. Well, then what should we do about you, Mr. My overconfident, proud pupil? Overconfident, proud? Will you maintain your grave and cocky silence? I wasn't being cocky. Huh. If my memories haven't failed me yet, you were one of the young master's Baoyu's underlings, correct? Underling? Yeah, however you want to call it, I guess. Okay, Sinclair? Sinclair replied with a resigned sigh. Just why do you think it was you? Why do you think it was that you, specifically you, amongst his 12 underlings, were chosen to take this class alongside the young hierarch? Oh yeah? Sinclair momentarily flashed with a flustered expression, taken off guard by the stranger's sudden, pointed question. But he soon regained his composure and replied, well, who else besides me would ever go along with these lesson plans? Come on, Sinclair, you kind of know why. Well, no, actually, hold on. No, he's not the weakest of the group. That's literally Seng. Literally Seng is more reserved, but he's probably, I'm not sure, huh? Seng is more weaker, but he's also very calculated. Maybe it's need to do more with Sinclair's like character in a way, where he's not mature. Don Quixote is going to ditch the classes out of boredom. Sim goes to Rhodia, and Otis try to take over the classes. Not to mention what it'd be like to have Heathcliff here, and such loquacious list of excuses. Struck a nerve, did I? How come you know so little about yourself, even less than what I already learned about you? What are you talking about? A bird that has failed to break its shell and time will rot within its confines. I still don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, he's like a potential man. He's still shelled up, you know. He's like a shelter. A shelter? What's it called? That Pokemon? Whatever. Not even know what I'm saying. Even as he said so, Sinclair's expression seemed more like anxiety than confusion to me. Prepare yourself to flit away before the rain. You won't get another chance. Should you miss this opportunity? They just want him to grow, I guess, you know? The night drifter giggled flippantly, and suddenly, the sudden serious attitude nowhere to be seen. Well, been a while since I let myself babble for this long. I suppose I can credit my foolish pupils for that. Prepare to swing away. Huh. It's kind of interesting. Just brought him back out of nowhere, you know. Enemy of yesterday, friend of today. Okay, I had a feeling. All stats +1. What needs is kindness. Radius Master. Yeah. Hold on, let me get stuff last though. No. Okay. What am I missing here? Boss, Don Quixote. Oh, I'll just randomize. No order to the. Oh, okay. The order is there. Okay, so this has to be Ishmael. I think I'm missing 2 Ishmael. No, I'm not. Okay. It's all over the place. Okay, got it. Not even in kind of order. Look at that. There you go. The good drill sergeant and bad drill sergeant routine. Okay. Top bad cop. And Faust. Day 25. Who is this? Looks like Pan in a way, but no. Looks too human to be Pan. You know, Pan is kind of weird. Oh, it is Pan. Okay. Damn, I'm glad to. Oh, what I'm saying. Damn, I'm glad I got my head screwed back on. It's a precious sight to watch everyone all freak out about this child's play. All the missed news I've been hearing since I opened my eyes in the recovery room sounds very enticing. I really wish that I was there to watch it all. Half the family heads getting arrested for treason. The sea of the family hierarch going to some inexperienced kids for the Chia family. Not to mention how my lovely little sister had her engagement called off, and how she's been branded as a traitor to her own blood. All the entertainment in the world seems to have happened during my little nap. What do you think? You didn't even show your face at the regular assembly, so I doubt you have any concern for the future Hong Yuan. So what are you doing here? I just thought I had some fun. Oh, okay. Alright, hello. He just showed up. Like, I just want to have some fun, man. Bro Kim gets ass beat though. Oh, evade. Oh, she did get like a new evade upgrade. Man. Nice. Bro, she's gonna beat this guy flawless. Onward little by little. Oh. Okay. Red coins, lovely. It's all scripted, so I don't. Yeah, we already saw all this. Ah. Ah. Bro really just came back here to get his ass beat. Wow. Oh. Oh. Actually, okay. You won Clash. Okay, so the stagger bar is basically the health bar. Once you stagger him, it's over. Why stop now? Decapitate me like my last stats, or stab me in the heart. Cut my limbs to ribbons. Listen, this duel is just a spar, okay? We don't have to kill each other for this to end. Now, isn't this frustrating? You have the opportunity of a lifetime right before your eyes, and you're too weak to use it. You have everyone who fights you on every step of your way coming to you, practically presenting their heads on a silver platter, and you're just gonna let them slink away with these scratches? Get your act together, family Hierarch. Get your act together, family Hierarch. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. Get your act together. Family Hierarch war is over. I'm not going to kill someone just because they're being a bit uncooperative. Get real. Do you have any idea how long it'll take for you to gain even a morsel of power by playing this fool's game? Hey, want to hear a little tip on how you can firmly establish your position as a family hierarch? Kill me in the most horrible, painful, hideous way you can imagine. And hang my corpse by the entrance to that assembly hall over there. Use me to send a clear message. I don't think that will really help, really. Like, I guess. And station every single one of your Heisha pack between every pillar of the assembly hall. And if anyone dares to speak out against you, chop off the heads before they can get another word out. Okay, that would work, I think. Yeah, that would kind of work. 5 days. It only take 5 days before everyone start eating out of your hands, and that's how you establish yourself as a hierarch. Here's power. Kinda right. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm here to take the Hongwan. I'm here to take Hongwan a place where people can live without fear. I thought you, of all people, might understand. Really, this guy. I remember how you used to hate hurting people. Well, okay. His flashback, he was kind of a nice guy. Lost his shit after getting, decapitated, killed several times. More so than anyone else. Man, what a boring answer. That was duller than even my dullest expectations. It only take a few years until you break. You become just like them. Now he's just projecting, I guess. Just like the family hierarchs of the past, you couldn't help but ruthlessly weed out any of the seeds. Without any seeds of resistance. There's so many people here do you think still have any grip on their sanity? Maybe I'm only a few years away from becoming an idiot shuffling aimlessly around Dangguan. I can only hope that I won't be a slobbery mess by the time that happens. This man really just lost his mind. I gotta admit, yeah, sure, getting killed over and over again sucks. Okay, I can't just say it sucks. It's horrible. But he just actually just lost his mind. Oh. I guess that's like just down the line. Like I guess the people that we've seen in the develop before this Kanto, they were kind of like they were kind of like homeless in a way, but they were victims of the health insurance, life insurance. And it was kind of like dumbfounded in a way, like it was very slow, very bleh. Guessing this is him going down that road. And sauntered away, but Shiyoshin found it difficult to move on. Excellent work, my lady. You have passed the fort exam with flying colors. You certainly crushed them for underestimating you. I am. Did he? and seemed deeply engrossed in thought. Oh, I guess she's just resting. Hmm. I wish I could see what kind. Oh, no, awful. Okay. Let's take a rest then. You need some Don Quixote in your life. Lost master, so I think that'll help. Don Quixote and the drunk man. My lady seems to be in a particular mood today. Awful. It's all useless, isn't it? You shouldn't. When these classes end and you guys all leave, I guess I'll be spending my days worried to death that an assassin could pop out of nowhere and kill me at any moment. Consumed by so much paranoia and worried that I'll start twitching shadows cast from lamplights. So, would it mean anything for me to, prove to them that I deserve to be a family hierarch? I spent my whole life trying to prove to everyone that I have the will and determination to become the family hierarch. And now I have to prove to everyone that I deserve to keep it. Those bastards who only thought in their empty heads is how they can expand their rooms. Anyway, have you heard of playing hooky before? Playing hooky? Is that a euphemism or for eliminating your enemies? Well, I've really done it back when I was in school, but when there was too much going on in your head, you just skip school and go out to play. Oh. Ah. I've only done it once myself, after a friend talked me into it. I agree. It seems like the time my lady... Time for that... It seems like... It seems that the time for my lady to clear her head has come. Very well. Let's play. Just one hooky. What are you guys doing? Come on, let's get moving. I gotta prove myself. Don't I? But I gotta have those bastards' approval, don't I? In a really bad mood today, huh? Yeah, she is. My lady, you have visited the backyard of the Snow-Reed Hermitage as of late? No, but I know what happened there. They threw a few dead bodies from the massacre decades ago. Turned it the pond foul and decided to bury the whole thing. Indeed they did. The stench was so overwhelming and toxic that the corpses of animals and plants could be seen floating on the surface, eventually turning the pond into a festering black bog. People passing by had to plug their nose or risk passing out. Why even bring up something awful like that? It seems that the tree had taken root there. Amidst all of that rot, a willow. The willow tree reached deep into the pond with its roots, clearing it all of the foul grease, cleansing the water. And one day, we found it clear and glittering, thriving with other aquatic plants growing within. They recovered from the rot, from a normal clear pond, surrounded by leaves and moss. Guessing the rot is kind of caused by, being animals, of course, and those things don't really last forever. Some months ago, they introduced a few carps in there, and when they checked again, they were just as vivacious as they were on the first day there. Would you like to pay the pond a visit? If it's alright with you. She didn't seem to quite buy his explanation, but she followed him anyway. Oh. Aw, you weren't kidding. I avoided this place for so long. Oh, look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. He's like little fodder. Huh? You good? Oh, bruh, is that a shark? Can't really see it, but that's the... Okay. I never thought it could be this clean again. hard to believe that this pond used to be a rotten bog. All that happened was that this tree happened to take root here. What matters, my lady, is patience and determination. Of course, this place had slipped my mind then, as it was quite swamped with work, but the world has a stronger capacity to heal itself than one might imagine. Recovery will follow, as long as there is a steady root to rally around. The long break that seemed to freshen even our hearts. Nice. You're making good progress. That was cute. Your form, the light in your eyes. I think you certainly improved in all aspects. But they say you had some change of heart too. Yeah, I do feel a tad more comfortable than I did before. Mm-mm-mm. Let's just put these three in. Happens. Let's kind of find out who's the get everyone's masters first. Oh, okay. What? Right. Class, here's a new task to help you lot learn how to break your enemy's morale. The moment you shrink in front of your enemies, you've already lost. So don't. It don't matter how many there are, or how threatening they look, yeah? Take me for example. Have I ever turned tail and fled like some milksop? No matter what enemy we were put up against. I don't think you ever have. Leave it to the nerds to waste time coming up with strategies and what have you. Listen, there ain't a problem in the world you can't solve by boldly rushing in head first. Ishmael Otis was boldly rushed in head first to shake him by his lapels if they had been here. Here's what I think. Neither of you got enough pluck. That's why neither of you could say shite against those buggers back at the assembly hall. Am I right? Yet you shouldn't maintain your silence. Don't scar her pride growing sore again. Let me help you lot grow some backbone. Try getting mad at me. No need to shrink, lad. I'm proud. Well, okay. But how could I? Don't worry about offending me, yeah? I can take it. Like you two, I've built up enough thick skin for all kinds of insults, thanks to my years in the back streets. I'm bloody invincible. Yeah, well, shut up, Heathcliff. Good lad. You're hardly even a teacher, man. This class sucks. All you're doing out there is standing and trying to look cool. Oh. Look at the fucking crit. Wow. Really fucking angry. He's really trying, I guess. Oh. That one's got a stink though. Oh, the smile's gone. That's a little shite. Is what I would have said back in the day. And I probably would have struck you with this hammer. I mean, my club. But I've changed too. You did change, Heathcliff. You actually really changed a lot. And so did you. I can see the fire in your eyes has grown. Remember this feeling, yeah? I will. They both grown. Alright, now let's practice. And looks like both of you have a perfect sparring partner for each other. Grab your weapons, both of you. Huh? You mean us? You and Chishin? I grew my backbone by getting into fisticuffs with boys during my backstreet days. They break my arm, I break their legs in return. You know what I mean? Is this what besties is supposed to mean? I can see it, yeah. Chishin asked with considerable confusion. Well, let's do this, I guess. You don't want me to go easy on you, do you? I don't. Limbasume. Alright, Sinclair. Oh. When did you become such a boss? What the fuck is this? Rashy the Hatch 4. Who are you? Don't. The fuck? Okay. Roads. I hope after Dante's, if we have the Dante's, like Kanto, I kind of hope get like a grill. Like I want all the base of these to be better, you know. I want to see the growth in the characters. They have to do that. I know they will do it, of course. Like the base IDs need to be something quite amazing at some point. You're struggling a lot, though. Oh. Nah. I'm a little shocked. Who's this guy? I fought all these motherfuckers and now I'm just getting owned by Sinclair. I have some respect on this guy now. Holy shit. There we go. Get that sanity, girl. There you go. Much better. Woo! Yeah, yeah. All right. I love how she's getting just new tech and whatnot. Oh no, Sinclair! Let's like the follow-up ability with Ishmael's. Get enough stacks, she can follow up. Oh, she was doing better at first. Bro. Yeah, it's like a follow-up attack. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, he's bleeding out. Okay. All right, that's good enough. Bloody hell, lad. That was much closer than I thought. Good match. Jeez, don't most people usually lose steam the longer a fight gets? What the heck was that at the end? The two of them clashed with everything they learned, and with all they learned up until the lessons began. I thought for sure that Jishin would come out on top without breaking a sweat, given that Sinclair wasn't using an identity, and a tough training Jishin had as a family hierarch candidate. But perhaps thanks to the Night Drifter's teachings, or thanks to that mark on his forehead. I saw a glimpse of Sinclair I only seen a few select mirror worlds. Huh. Alright, Sinclair. Yeah. It's like we're going at it weapons. And the fight ended before it got any further. Thankfully. So I'm not hurt or anything. I'm feeling a bit of a fever on my forehead though. On your forehead, huh? Yeah, specifically on your forehead, huh? It didn't seem like Sinclair noticed a single, yet clear red line that appeared on his forehead. It's not like anything bad happened when that mark manifested back on the Manchaland, but considering that Damien and Rim were only other people who ever shown similar marks, I couldn't help but worry a little. Hey, you ever run away from home before? Where is this coming from? Going by the way you're acting, it's clear to me that you're a homebody. You're a homebody, but There's something behind your eyes that tells me that your life hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows. I wouldn't call it running away from home. It's more like I left home. Because I didn't have a choice. How did that feel? Like it was melting away into nothing. I suddenly had to face the whole terrible world on my own. And that was so overwhelming that, well, I'm sure you can't quite commiserate. You've been on top of your game your whole life, after all. I did leave Dongwon on my own volition, but I'm being honest, and here's something I never would tell Wei. I felt unutterably lost. There was so much I had to do, so much responsibility. I guess neither of us were that ready for the world when we left home. I feel just as lost back home, though. And there's Heathcliff too. He also left home. Some time ago, we paid a visit to the manor he grew up in. Heading home must have been pretty exciting for him. You have no idea how much the journey back he spent gussing up and flipping his hair. Oh, fucking despair, bro. Despair in the eyes. Sinclair doesn't even remember. Oh, it gets even worse. That just came up. That's dismissed. Aw. The mention. Actually pretty similar. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We need some Don Quixote in her life. Let's go. Don Quixote. Fake axe. He's just assessing his class. Okay. Nice. May your friends enjoy each other's company more than yours. You should really get masters on all teachers. I'm working on that, I think. Okay, talking with swords, cool. I got another combo. I think you got almost everyone there. Who's left? Oh, yeah, these two. There you go. Wait, I can't. Oh, mandatory class. Got it. Yeah, that was my goal earlier, but I wanted to find some combos because I feel like I was missing a lot of combos. Did find a good couple though, so expect Faust and Heathcliff to be one. But yeah, I think hopefully this brings these morale though. Morale's gonna be pretty low. What's their combo? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That should be fine. Okay, that was just mandatory. Replace the event the week before it ends almost. Yeah, I'm just a bit late. Arc Knight event's coming. I don't know shit about Arc Knight, but I'm kind of glad that it's something about Seaborn. And Ishmael's gonna probably be involved. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited for that. So it's going back into the sea, or some shit like that. I'm kind of excited about that. Just to see more Ishmael, you know. I'm curious. Peeps called the Abyss Hunters. Okay, gotcha. So okay, yeah. That's gonna be pretty cool then. I'm like, I don't really care about Arc Knight stuff that much. Sure, it might be cool. I might even play Arc Knight when Enfield come out, but Ishmael related. Yeah. What? It's a good deal on Humble Bundle. 17. Oh, 17 Lego game for $15. I just found it. Holy hell. Left. Huh. That is one hell of a good deal. I pretty much stopped playing the Lego. My nephew. Nephew plays this for sure. Yeah, that's a big fucking deal, man. Offer ends 7 days. This is pretty fucking insane. What the fuck? It's like, yeah. It's 19 minimum. Yeah, that's kind of insane. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my nephew because he likes Legos, like Lego games. Kind of the same deal. That's like action, same deal. Marvel Hobbit. Yeah. One thing about Legos is that Legos is a good way to get kids to playing like into like your kind of games. Like you want to get into Marvel, give them Lego, get them Lego Marvel. You want to get into like Lord of the Rings, get them Lego Lord of the Rings. And there you go. They want to know more about it. It was Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. Play with them, get them into the game, and then there you go, get a new fan. Kind of cool. It's only been a few days since your training began yet. My other martial arts masters would have taught me their secret techniques. So that's what you got. YouTube Halton all lesson. Ooh-wee. That's some good wine. Very well, I'm in the mood. Let me teach you a useful trick. But I got nothing better to do for a while, so I might as well, right? Very true. Well, let me ask, wait, what about the Resident Evil? You finished all the Resident Evils already? If so, what's your favorite? I'm actually curious. What's your favorite Resident Evil out of the whole package? I know they had like a whole big deal with Resident Evil as well. Game. Really? Tell me. What did I teach you to do as you swung your sticks? Did all those things that put pressure on me. I faced nothing but myself and my movements. Like... I may have forgotten, abandoned that plan. I'm down. I remember that. Like I thought about that. Because I saw was it Moist Critical? I think he was streaming. Just Resident Evil games. I just saw him like passing by once. And I was like, oh yeah. I remember. It brought it to my head that I'm gonna play Resident Evil as well. It's been a while, so I don't remember, but likely some game came up and I went for it. Yeah, I gotcha. I did the same, to be honest, a lot. But to be honest, like I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. I just haven't. That sucks. I've been very slow on games. Hence me playing Limbus now, like near the end of the event, That kind of sucks. I get all those things that put pressure on me and face nothing but myself and my movements. Yeah, it does. It does. I need to find like good times for it now. I'm trying to like get I'm trying to make my like streaming here like more of like a vibe, you know, like more of a career vibe. I want to turn it a little bit into work. If I turn it into work, I think that'll motivate me to actually stream more. Because like streaming as a hobby just always makes you put everything, you know, in front of it. So I'm thinking about it. I just need what I need to do. I think I need to get a better camera. Also need to get some like lighting and stuff. And see if I can turn this into like a little more than a hobby, you know? Yeah, but the issue is always is luck. Yeah, literally, yeah, luck just always gets in the way. Bad luck, good luck. But let's get a little good luck, then it makes use of it. That's luck. That's only the start of it. First, emptiness of sound. The slight friction from the tips of your toes, the ruffleness of your clothes and your breaths. Erase them all. Erase every ripple and echo you leave upon this world. Honestly, yes. Yes. I just need to have big tits, man. And it'll just all work out. It'll just all work out for me. But, yeah. Exactly, that's just how it is sometimes. Night Drifter stands before us, but his presence becomes as hazy as mist. Luckily, these days, fake it till you make it. Yeah, that's a lot of work though. Like fake it till you make it, that's a lot of work. Like I could probably do it honestly. I could like be one of those weird wild guys, but I feel like I just want to vibe. I just want to vibe and stream and just be happy, you know? Just chill. But use a filter? What kind of filter? I could become a VTuber. But nah. Yeah, that's definitely a niche. Yeah, that's definitely a niche. It's gonna be really hard to do something like that. Just like I just gotta like yeah. Plus I play like Limbus. There's no Limbus streamers. But I play other games too, but I just don't really I'm not consistent with other games. You know? Despite the wild movements, we hear nothing. Second, emptiness of form. A form is to provide your foes with clues to predict your next move. Forget the weapons in hand. Get your structured forms. Break the mold. Become the flow. Become the flow. Okay. Let let only your will remain. Yeah, and I'll do the same basically. I always pop in a stream out of nowhere. Then next week or two, I just come back and stream again. Then next month, I come back and stream. Or yeah. Yeah. I think it's just best to do, you know, like with. Randomness seeps into his movements, and so all semblance of pattern becomes lost. There was something clownish about his unpredictable movement, but there was also so hypnotic and floaty like Chi-Chun, and Sinclair couldn't look away. Last, emptiness of mind. Try not to force the direction of your heart. Empty your desires and intentions both. Stab without thinking, penetrate without glazing. Oh, sorry, glazing? Gazing. Both Chi-Chun and Sinclair's necks were marked by a small imprint of the twig that pressed their skin. And Zulu, who has been standing next to me all along, had leaped a small distance away, seemingly deep in thought. Like a true gamer, show up and disappear for a month in your man cave. That's certainly sticky. Yeah. Please. And my neck hurts too. I guess I wasn't spared from the lesson. I wonder if this fits that saying you sang others. Wait, what? And my neck hurts too. Guess I wasn't spared from the lesson. I wonder if this fits that thinks others from time to time. Use one's nose with eyes open. Oh. Immerse yourself. Make sure your descent is slow and gradual. You've been focusing entirely on the stealth with your swings thus far, so you should find it quite easy to reach the state of emptiness in mind. Tisk. Didn't I just say that one must take it slowly and gradually to empty your mind already? I had taught you my everything once you have entered my tutelage long ago. Am I doing this right? No, wait. I need to relax more. Though our new hierarch has found itself a clue to the emptiness of form. What technique is this? It's all just movement at the end of the day. I find it entirely unnecessary to give them those flashy names. A truly secret technique should come without one. I don't know. I like the whole flashy name things. I actually don't mind when, you know, someone screams at their fucking special move. It's kind of cool. Well, it's still supposed to be our ultimate move, right? Wouldn't it be more official to give it a name? Yes, Sinclair, there you go. I agree with you. Well, in that case, we? What? That's some good. Oh, he just took another drink. That's some good wine indeed. I guess I'll go with something like plastered sleep unrestraining ripples. That's a little. I don't know. That's a little long. That name sucks. Yes. Okay, I agree. It does suck. It's a little long. Like give something nice and clean, you know. The class comes to an end with an ultimate move that was probably named in haste. Zulu, who has been observing the class from a distance, approaches the Night Drifter. It's been a while since I saw someone give a lesson like this, starting from its very fundamentals. Hardly can one find a pupil willing to slowly learn from the fundamentals in a world of infinite technological advancement like the Veil. I am only fortunate enough to have found two pupils who are indeed willing. Big yacht, your tone. Not a yacht, but. Were you among the 10 Blades of the East? You? Well, he was pretty fucking strong, but, Now. It seems entirely unnecessary for you to dig, as I don't quite recall putting anything on your tab. Put your questions to rest, for I have no answers to give. He does just fight with like a pure skill. Like honestly, he was a absurdly hard boss to fight. Like when I first started, like in Console 8, like he was the first boss I ran into. I was like, what the fuck is this? Maybe I just suck, but he kicked my ass the first time. Fighting all about morale. There we go, master. Level to master, hell yeah. Alright. My bestie and my rifle. Hold on. Take a look at her skills now. I hope next time we see her, she's gonna be this fucking insane. Oh, even more insane. Huh. Yeah, Li Heng was a big, like, yeah, exactly. Okay, I know this guy fights with like a twig, and he's like, I can tell he's very strong and very skilled, but Li Heng, really? Goddamn. Like, goddamn. On that level. I don't think everyone in the blades of the 10 blades are that equal, but they are comparable, I think. My opinion on it. He is plastered. I can't tell if that's a buff or a fucking negative. I feel like it should be a buff because that's what he is, but also, maybe he's just doing that shit because he's fun. Likes to drink. Like if this guy's if he focuses. Hold on. Let's look for a combo here. I think Yaseng needs something. I think I only have one Yaseng. Yeah, I have one Yaseng. Alright, Yaseng. Ooh. Like honestly, who? Yaseng is just so he's bastard. Yeah. Yaseng is just so he's like friends with everybody, so it's like hard to put him with somebody. Like he's just he loves the whole family. He's the family guy. I'm gonna just put Rodia, but I'm gonna do it at the end though. Oh, I did. That's the first thing I did actually. Once I saw him, I was like, you guys need to talk, Like that's the first thing I thought of. Honestly, maybe Marisol, but I don't think Marisol will be that guy. Oh, why not? Why not? Like, I think we're gonna have like 1 more day, 2 more days. Like, I just have one of them. What you're saying? I feel like you should get 1 more at least. I think I probably maxed out Ryoshi. I have a lot of Ryoshi. Yeah. Okay, so there's 4 Ryoshis. No Yasengs and no Dons. I have like 1 Don, I think. Or 2 Dons. I'm probably missing Don and Master. I have a feeling that Yaseng might be friends with Marisol. Not sure why though. Like, I will put Yaseng and Sinclair together. That's, if I'm guessing, it could be. Well, sheesh. Shared pain. It is few points. But needs kindness. Maybe destroyed but not defeated. Similar. This is a very odd one to me. It's just actually pretty similar. Hotbox. Employee of the month. I could be missing a Gregor. I feel like Gregor and Rodia might go together. I won't do this. How much days do I have? Is it just 30 days? My last one then. I didn't even find the list. I guess I could probably just Google. There's 2 days left. Okay, so yeah, day 30 then. Okay. two. Huh? Gotcha. Hong blue. Yeah. But I'm gonna put. Alright, let's do Heat Hong then. Art of Mad Dog and Decisive Action. Oh. I didn't get anything. Think first. Oh. Shit. I got two things you can use. Oh. Hong, Heat, and Sing. I did do Hong, Heat. Oh. I think I had one with both. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wow, I literally did the. Okay. That's. I think, and. Okay. I'll probably come back to that. Hopefully, I don't need to do the whole thing over again. Yeah. I did get it. Well, I'm supposed to teach class, but oh yeah, it's Dante's turn, really. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. It's not like I can suddenly teach you guys to hear the phantoms of others people's hearts. Yeah. Not like we can suddenly have a heart-to-heart out of nowhere, right? Thanks, man, thanks. I blame myself as well. I literally, I just heard like Heat and Honk, Heat and Honk. I just put them two and put you Sync in. I was like, oh, okay, here you go. I didn't even give it a second to breathe. And that's precisely why I've installed this box called Messages from the Hearts by the door here when the lesson first began. Messages from the Hearts? The greatest strength of Messages from the Hearts is anonymity. Anonymity. Here, people can anonymously share the concerns that have been eating away at them without fear of judgment. Yeah, this is like a great idea. I can see how everyone can be more honest about their feelings behind the mask of anonymity. Wait, anonymity. Holy shit! Hold on. I just need to know how to pronounce it because my brain is just anonymity. I'm assuming.
Anonymity.
Okay. Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Fuck. I feel like I just can't pronounce it. In my head. Anonymity. Okay. The box is quite heavy. It seems that everyone's making quite the liberal use of it. Let's see. The one on the bottom has to be the first message. Let's see what it says. Oi. Oh yeah. I've got to ask, do those constellations even do anything? Does this mask of anonymity even do anything? Also, what's the point of these messages anyway? If you got to whinge at their face. Well, I ain't got much to say, so I've got one. My neighbor next door keep making weird noises at night. So do something about that, yeah? Something about his smoking head over and over again. Smoking head. One thing that comes to mind is Yoshi was smoking, but the point is, it's been getting on my nerves. If that doesn't take care of, the point is, it's been getting on my nerves. If that doesn't get taken care of in the week, I'll deal with it my own way. Deal with it how? It's all just personal grievance. Let's see what the next one says. Who dares hire the executive manager in such useless, weak-minded complaints? if you're going to continue wasting that executive manager precious time and cause them trouble, I'll personally hold you responsible. You're responsible for that blunder. Best prepare yourself for consequences. Wow, it's like she's right here speaking to my ear. Never thought written words cause hearing damage. Moving on. I don't know if it's just me, but someone's probably been spying on these papers, huh? Sounds like Sinclair, but no. Ishmael. Yeah. I've got proof too. I folded this piece of paper up into a padlock knot shape. But whoever spied on it did a pretty bad job at replicating it. Oh, and another thing. My compass disappeared. Huh? Really? It's the compass I got for surviving the hellish depths of the Belle Morte trenches. Morte trenches. More adventures? Or is this just part of the same adventure? We're going to have to reestablish some house rules soon. Death report. What if we steal her compass or something? Nah, no way. Never steal from each other, no matter how hard things get. Something troubles me. Finally, someone finally submitted a real concern here. Oh. Oh. She's still okay. She's still on that. Was it the type A wire that caused the explosion? Or was it caused by replacing a clamp part from the shattered gear? Poor Faust! The likely answer has been found. Do not concern yourself with this message. Okay. More of the story here is that all the fucking sinners are just dreadfully autistic. Look, I felt like I should really share this with everyone. This. Gregor? This one might be something serious for once. I can't just let this slip away like nothing happened. Rhodia? You know. Yes, you know. Rhodia? Rhodia Gregor? Rhodia. Yeah, I'm talking about the incident that happened aboard Memphis some time ago. Remember how someone smashed an alarm clock against Dante's head while they were sleeping? No one ended up figuring out what happened there, right? You're gonna have to bring me up to speed on this. Wait, what? Wait, I do not remember this. Yeah, I don't know exactly when this was, but there was a loud shattering noise outside at night. We all ran out to see what happened, but no one managed to find any credible clue. So I guess we just let it slide. Anywho, Dante said they were a-okay, so I just moved it on from. But okay, no one smashed him back on the head. He just fucking tripped. And why was he holding an alarm clock? I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. Oh wait, what? Greg's bug arm. So here's my guess. What if he happened to lose his balance while carrying that alarm clock with one hand? Know what that means? What I mean? I'm trusting the numbty of thingy on this. Gregor? Wouldn't. The alarm clock broke due to shock at the time of the incident. Was pointing precisely at 11:32. 10:32. My mistake. And at the time, at that hour, only 2 individuals were awake for the night watch duty. Guys, this turned into like a whole investigation. Around 10 p.m., one of those 2 individuals who were on night watch duty was, yep, Miss Foss was one of them. Hey, Dante, did you have a brief conversation with Foss that morning? Now I think back on it, I did have a talk with Foss that day, briefly. Foss made a few criticisms on my command style, and she was right. But I pretended not to hear her because I didn't have anything to retort with. Oh no, Faust! He got her angry. Don't tell me Faust actually held a grudge against that. Bash you in the head for it. So fellas, I don't think anyone noticed this, but I noticed a dusting of cigarette ash near the shattered alarm clock. Gregor? Or Ryoshu? No, Ryoshu would have just cut him in half. Even if she was trying to knock him out, she would just somehow just cut him. As you know, Manager Bud, there's only two among us who smoke. But one of them stayed put in his own room. Know what I mean? There's the witness too. Unless that witness is a cowardly liar, I'm sure she will come forward and tell everyone exactly what happened that night. I shall prove unto thee that I am no coward weaver of lies. Are there what? In truth, among numerous cosplays I wish to accomplish was the duo of Captain's Corpse and the One-Eyed Navigator. Aha, to explain the lore of Captain's Corpse, I'll begin it verily in year 757. It's a very long read. Alas, the possibility of procuring a scorpion arm proved to be more dubious than one could have expected. Thus did I convince young Gregor to join forces with me, to cosplay together and capture our glorious forms in photographs. Though it was a pity that he had no pipe, only a cigarette between his teeth. And young Ishmael, Compass, was to be the captain's trinket, and for that purpose I briefly borrowed it from her room. Oh, woe was me, for I regrettably spilled an entire can of tuna, another prop, and the compass was swallowed by its greasy juices. No, Ishmael! Just ruined her compass. Despite my best efforts to restore it, the tunny aroma lingered still. I beg thy forgiveness, Manager Esquire. Sober. Oh. Well, at least we now know who took Ishmael's compass. Frustrating. Frustrating. Fuck. Oh. Yeah. Okay. PC. That clock. GWNN and MTL. I love you, Ryoshu, but please, just say a few more words, my girl. Sinclair, please help. Is this like a code? Oh, fucking autistic. Sinclair, translation, please. Yeah. Trying to parse that from written text is usually way harder. I normally try to read the speaker's tone and general context of her words, though unfortunately the plot thickens. Guys, are we actually going to try to find the culprit? Nausea bubbled inside me like it was like I'd just been reminded of a persistent itch I've managed to forget. Yeah, it's like someone shoved a tuning fork in my head. Guys, alright, that's it. Clockhead, read up. I'm gonna confront the sod and tell him like it is as if there's someone bugging him, instead of wriggling in his sleep. Now where is he? Hey, nice heat. I mean, look at the anonymous person trying to get the bottom of this. Dante. Fare you well. It is I, the sinner first in order. Of which order? I'm guessing this is sin number 1. Or did he mean this, the order of of strength? They got incorrect. Apologies are in order. Ever since the incident, I can hardly lull myself to a restful sleep. In truth, it was none other than myself who pummeled your head with a clock. Why? To explain this, one must first explore the sentence cuts off, as this part of the paper has been turned off. Worry not about what exists no longer. I will not embark on liquid ascribing of excuses. think she's saying. The Ryoshi backstory has only abbreviations. I love Ryoshi, but man, the abbreviations are killing me sometimes. It's coming. It's coming. There's me one moment. Of all the abbreviations. That's insane. I write before you in shame, and express my willingness to accept any punishment fit to all out. I seek what is this music? I seek nothing but your forgiveness. I can't believe the culprit was ideal. I mean, that sinner. Good thing he fessed up. But doesn't something feel off about the whole thing? Like he was forced to do it? What if he's just trying to take the heat? Wait. But it seems to me that the sinner number one doesn't want to share in the story any further. Maybe it's best we not dig into unnecessary. Yeah. Sinclair? Is it Sinclair? Oh, hello, Dante. I was taking a walk near here when I found a piece of paper I tore off. I'm returning it here. Hope it finds its way to the original writer. How nice of you, Hunglu. Thus returns this number one sinner paper. Has to be the key to resolving this case. I hurriedly unfurled the paper. The truth of what transpired. Of course. Of course, this motherfucker. You ever find yourself wondering if that crackling fire-like thing on top of Manch's head is hot like real fire? Or if it would not give off any heat? Yes, right? Ah, don't worry about it, you saying. It's not like we have any other way to tell other than touching ourselves. Huh? Indeed. Unproven phenomenon can be confirmed without direct means of observation. Ah, they're asleep. Must have been pretty tired. Ticking noise was shrunken in volume. It seems that we have just shared a thought. Yeah. What if we were just to quickly check our managers? Perhaps the what? Words. Wait, is this like the thing that you have on your dick? Wait, what? Oh, no, okay. I guess the Spring was. How do you pronounce this word? Uh. Sounds for me. Phlegm? Is it just phlegm?
Phlegm.
Oh. What? Phlegm. Yeah. Right. The goopy shit. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Phlegm. Actually, just read the rest of the words past my gullet. I probably would have fixed that. Help me out with that. Phlegm. Perhaps the sound of phlegm sinking past my gullet makes far too much noise for this task. Yeah. Well, I'm just finding out how loud my heartbeat can get. You're saying. The alarm next to the manager. About to go off. You have a minute at most. Uh, I shot the face with the timepiece. Why is Ryoshi here? What the fuck? Look at you rats playing a played out prank. She was just here for no fucking reason. And that is indeed the full tale of what transpired. Under the lens of hindsight's illumination, it would have most appeared that I'm making a secret accusation to a fellow of mine. It would be easy on my heart to simply assume the entire weight of culpability myself. And that's where it ends, Blair. The culprit was right under our noses the entire time. I would have gotten away with it too. Was the first Sinclair. Oh, dang. I should have been upfront about it, but this was so adamant about utterly punishing the culprit. I couldn't help bring myself to, you know. I can't deny that. Say the truth in time. Tell you another truth. I think I might have an idea as to why I've been made a student alongside Miss. It must have been something that the company was expecting from me, but just not showing up. So it must be making me take these classes to compensate. Everyone else is boldly facing their own issues and slowly overcoming them, while I'm still here feeling like I'm stagnating in place. Even telling me that my time yet to come, but I don't know. I just get a feeling that the ship might have sailed it for me. That's interesting because the thing about Claire's story is that we got a good flashback to Sinclair and everything, but he didn't particularly grow as a person. And you can say the same for Gregor and Rhodia, but I feel like Gregor and Rhodia wasn't really strong. It wasn't really a strong story. It kind of just like their strife. And you can say the same thing with Sinclair, but the reason why I point out Sinclair the most is because Sinclair had like a direct. You can say the same thing with too. Then it was like a direct correlation to trauma. It was clear to me that Sinclair wasn't just talking about the physical training or his combat prowess. It was something that more than half the sinners have faced when they're facing at this point, about his past and path that lies ahead. The guilt, yeah, see, it was about his past, but it never really went into the path that lies ahead for him. I mean, the guilt and the pressure of having failed to confront it was never going to be easy for him to let go. I don't think anyone got the perfect idea of how the whole trajectory of their lives is going to be. That's why we're all on the bus, isn't it? You know, you can just shout at me and act together like Heathcliff does. Oh, I will, if I have to. Whoever that was, you guys managed to talk it out, huh? Yeah, she was just kind of just out of it. Like, this class didn't help her in like, at all. All I heard was that ticking noise. Sorry about that. What Dante said was, hey, don't bother. I just need a quick glance at that look on your face to feel the tick-tock with my heart. Huh. Okay. Thus the curious case of the alarm clock came to an end. Interesting, so she kind of got like a little understanding. So what do you guys think of Ryoshi was trying to say? Two culprits. Oh, so you did know. You just lied. Guy with nightly nightmares and my translator. My translator. Wait, can I go back? I thought I could go all the way back. Guy with nightly nightmares. Oh, how far? Oh, I can't. Oh. And my translator. I see. Sinclair and I sat there for a moment, absorbing the awkward silence. He was just like, wow, Sinclair, you just lied to my face. Wow. How rude. Well, shit. So here's the thing. I didn't get any of them. So I've got to choose one now. I could have got both of them. If I actually just, you know. Okay, we do this. And I'm guessing Hong Lu. And this for like the bonus. I kind of want to max out Ren. Bonus for Hong. Wait, am I an idiot? Because would that mean that I won't get the bonus because I already have this? I already have this bonus. Doesn't matter, right? All stats. Yeah, I won't do stat. Long. Well, I don't think last one. Courage to confront. Yes. Oh, big stat boost. Okay. Courage to confront. How you confronted Don Ring in a way? Or how Konglu confronted I feel like that's just out of it. Nice. That's almost there. Ren Max, nice. Got that for her. I love this. Finally, the 30 days of lesson work, and a day of the final exam was upon us. Everyone came out to bid a good luck to Yushin on her way to the final exam. My lady, I have nothing but an absolute faith that you will be able to complete this final exam just as excellently as all the others. It is most likely you'll be facing off against a skilled fellow from the Su or the Shi family. Of course, you will doubtless wipe the floor with them. I have taught you all that I know. Hereby I give you permission to... Who would she be fighting, honestly? I don't think Yuchen is much of a fighter. Got this, Yushin. Guys, you really didn't have to come all the way out here to see me off. Still, I have undying faith you'll emerge victorious, my lady. However, Zigong and I have also prepared about 21 alternatives in case things go awry. So please, don't worry too much. Don't worry yourself too much. You have faith in me or not? Yeah. Upon our return to the classroom, we were greeted by an unsuspected guest. I was expecting to see her, honestly, at some point in time. Must be very nice to be to have so many teachers from all walks of life helping her out. It had been a while since we last saw Zhu Baochai, which was during the regular assembly. What are you doing here, big sister Baochai? I couldn't stop myself from paying you all a visit out of pity. If only Yushin and Beiyu both smiled on like nothing happened. Our blossoming years would have been peaceful still. Big sis, please stop talking to me like that. I didn't know you could even say such a thing. Are you? It's always been this way. If a fruit has fully ripened, we have to seize it and taste its juices before anyone else. You can't just let go. You can't just stand emptiness. My brother couldn't. My parents couldn't. But you was born and raised on the very same soil we were. How do you walk so softly, so lightly? I don't. My footsteps are no longer light. Every step, every sight I hold in my eyes as the day goes fills me with abundance. I'm only trying to accept everything as it is, without asking for more or less. How could one do nothing but watch, when we're surrounded by such fragrance? What more do you seek, big sis? I want to be closer, that my hands may reach you. Have you already forgotten who had sent you to that guest lecturer? Oh, Sun Palanquin, the head to the exam site, is it? No, it's not. Came to Big Sis Yuan Chun's exam site. Blasted scoundrels. I must have hated them after the Palanquin before I lose track of them. Always sprint outside even before Su Beishao Baochai finished. A trap, huh? Fellas, shouldn't we also shouldn't we also get going? Calm yourselves for a moment. The gong swiftly became between us. Clearly you have taken a gauge of the situation. It has been too long since the Palanquin has departed. It is better to move based on concrete evidence, not urgency. Though a beast seems to have chosen the latter. I think I heard the faint sounds of hooves coming from the direction of Zagong while Gong was glancing in. But this is what you've chosen. Yes. Exams she's taken thus far were all meaningless. I could have shared this earlier, but I decided to follow my own heart, as you have decided to follow yours. Nacho smiled sweetly. But now, what fragrance do you smell for me? I smell nothing. Nacho left the room wordlessly upon hearing that reply. That was so random. This is so random. It just popped in my face. Victory. Very cute though. I really love this. Oh yeah. There's more. There's more to this intervalo. Oh no. Okay. I think I'm gonna stream almost everything until I finish this. How much time do I have? I'll probably do like another 30 minutes. Minus. What? This felt so long. A terrible jest Jia Yishan plays down to the very last day. Too much time has passed already. I've already given her clan, including Wei, instructions to keep their eyes on the Palanquin, as I've observed much strangeness from the Palanquin bearers. Yet, there are many places to which one may covertly kidnap the family hierarch. Still, we have to. My heart is still in a rush. I do not mean to imply that we will abandon her to fate. Look, I have selected a few places on the map with the highest probability of being her destination. As the time is not on our side, the Heisha Pax and your team will have mobilized separately to explore all possible options. Among them, I aim to send you toward this place. Indeed, the glorified intimate camp of Hongyuan, now shut down. Hingan Residential Support Zone is a policy Jia Yuchun and former Jia Miu pursued. The policy was indefinitely tabled, and the zone was closed off, as many voiced reluctance to pass it. But I find it hard to believe that Jia Yuchun would admit defeat so easily. It is a secluded place, perfect to secretly bring harm to a family hierarch, not to mention the symbolic value it carries. I hope she's okay. I have some faith in your pupil. You have taught her to be the best of your abilities, have you not? Trust that she'll be able to fend off for herself until our arrival. Yeah, we trained really hard for an entire month. The only reason Jia Yishan should employ such under-the-table tactics is because she knows what a fair match would not be in her favor. Let us yank her hand out from under the table and make her regret it. So scared. At it. Wait, so when does this end? 7 days. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely do this. Let me see. I'm gonna stream this every day until I complete it, I think. Okay, almost every day. I'll try almost every day. I can't just say every day. That's crazy. And that's a lie. Almost every day. I can min max if I want. Okay, I gotcha. Get 1,000. Oh, so much is around the corner. We got fucking Walpurgis. Got Ryoshi's Kanto coming up. Got the fucking Arc Knights. I'm gonna be dead broke. Oh, I want the Ryoshi ID. Fuck. Okay. Let's focus on the Heishios today.
명을 받듭니다.
Oh, I never upgraded. Oh. How much do I have? 56. I would usually not skip these, but let's skip them.
어떻게 잘 마무리했네요.
몇 명 놓치긴
later.
했지만
승전보가 울렸어.
한 건 넘겼나? 이걸로 넘어갈 수 있.
몇
Alright,
명
that should be
놓치긴
enough.
했지만
Alright,
주사독을
this-
맞은 이상 오래 살긴 글렀을 거야. 이 정도면 죽은도 만족하실 테니 돌아가자고.
Mine for a second. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. Let's uptie this real quick and yes, you. All right. I'll probably do this next one and then I'll try beyond again. See,
어디서?
군주
명을
어디서?
이제야
잠깐
probably say.
이번엔
흑수 오피
All right. Let's put in a good order. 1, 2.
보는 눈은 있네요. 여기 이로움을 세우기 위해서라면
흑수 오필도 이상이요.
We're
잠깐
really here.
이번
명을 이제야 부르나. 이 명을
어디서? 뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지 않아?
I should read his abilities more, but try to come back to it. Maybe place Tremor, not but
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
we hurried ourselves along with the winding paths of Hongyuan. At first, I thought we might have been able to move faster had the Mephistophelies been here with us. But walking through the winding and irregular paths reminded me of why the Palanquins were a thing in Hongyuan. Ah, already. Upon our arrival at this location, Sagan pointed out to us something emerged from the dark. A figure. No, 2, 4, a small platoon of shadows. Damn it, we're surrounded. Shadows slithered into physical form, lapping their pupils, serpentine arms at us. Oh, she has control of the snake. Hey, shows. They didn't mention on the thing that someone had control of them, but they didn't really state who. Transportation packs. They don't belong to the family hierarch. Oh wait, what now? What do you mean, what now? You can't just sit here and waste any precious time. Come on, let's fight our way out. Ambush. I'm from Sinclair and not... Ain't that usually my thing to suggest? Fighting's all about morale, huh? Oh no. He took his line. It's like the classic does have some effect. Sinclair's right. We don't have any time to waste. Okay, just straight to fighting.
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황.
They seem to have similar abilities.
이 상황에 대체를 제압하는데 이용할 수 있을지도.
내가 맞서. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬.
Yeah, well, this is like the best looking idea, I swear.
골몰지 마시오.
I know you turned to a horse, but
전념하시오.
you're really cool, bro. Okay. Let's start with this. Line breaker. This is. That's not. I know this is. This allows us being. That's concussion. Okay. Okay. Oh. Fuck. One of these. It shows.
일기당천.
For a focus battle.
나만 믿고 답에 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수
Activated?
있을 거야.
King Strider the Astro. Gonna apply the average. I'll try it out though. I'll pop S3 for her. Can I deal with that? Or counter. Resistance. Just retreat. I just read.
피로 다스리시.
I want to see. I just want to test out. I haven't really had a chance to use it. Stagger and retreat. Let's hit or stagger the second. Oh, okay, gotcha. Play around with it though. That's it then. Hold on to it.
시간 끌 것 없이
시비수에게 명한다.
모조리
이 앞에
치워버리죠.
숨쉬는 자. 누구를 살려보지
숨통
마라.
끊기. 아직
야.
죽지
대학
마.
개척이 큰 피해를 준것 같아.
And to be Haitial packs.
완벽하게
길을
느껴졌어.
저
방금
해충들을
공격.
도려내라.
다음에 다른 개체기로 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남긴 모든 공격은 좋았어.
Oh, this poor bastard.
개체들의
Walked into the wrong fucking room.
괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이
And that applied to Strider Mal.
해보자.
Okay. That's kind of insane. Yeah, murder, yay.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
아까의
lot
공격으로
of enemies.
인해서
Yeah.
대상에게 많은
That-
피해를 입혔어.
Alright, she got Strider Mal as well.
충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
Then I have Strider Rue. What's this effect? Is it darkness?
개인의 꼴물지 마시오. 전장에 전념하시오.
And
불가 위하 막아내지 못해.
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Finish it.
퉁퉁투성네.
따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을
아까의 공격으로
너의
인해서
쓸모를
대상에게
보여라.
많은 피해를 입혔어.
Yeah, cool.
적들이
Okay,
충분히
that's nice.
나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을
I
내도
expected
될것
to happen.
같아.
I know how it works. Okay. Apply this next turn. Apply. Sure. But this use.
시간 끌 것 없이
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
정작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh,
이거리는
This will though.
충분해. 너한테 알겠지만
보상은 없음. 불끈 지원했건
제압기체의 상태가 나빠졌어요. 다행이에요. 개브라를 통해 토끼팀을 불러야 할지도 모른다고 생각하고 있었는데.
Gregor doesn't need to buy it. Oh, these to S3. Well, that's concussion. I hardly ever use Haitian. One character I stopped using them around Hangyu. Like it came out. That's some stuff. I'll be
좀만 더
great.
힘내자. 이제 정말
한화
개체
휴지.
제압까지 얼마 남지
개인의
않았어.
골몰지 마시오. 전장에 전념하시오.
Linebreaker.
한화 휴지. 개인의 골몰지 마시오.
Linebreaker 5 because all this is activated. 5 Linebreakers. I save Linebreaker so I get this and this buys Linebreaker, right? Or no, this buys cut. Or- Yeah. Faster by 2 more. Vice was. So I will like to use my S my best to get Linebreaker. That's what I was trying. Okay, that's just what. Okay. One. But will this affect Egos as well? I'm guessing. Upgrade. Back to that. Hold on. Well, one guy, he's dead.
일기당천. 모든 것을 견뎠어.
God, I'm still kind of shocked that we got like all the Heishos. Like, almost. Like, do we got all of them? I think we're still missing Dragon.
한 줄
Dragon and Monkey.
키를 남겼군. 핏물진
I'm kind of shocked that we're getting so much facial IDs.
세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
I'll still do a bit more.
누가 무엇을 바꾸었지를.
How long this one? Yeah, oh, okay, no, yeah, the dragon, monkey, dog, tiger, ox. Really not getting all of them. You're probably gonna save one of those IDs for like an intervello. I feel like there's gonna be an intervello where we'll see like the Haitians again or something like that.
준비한 대로만 하면
Maybe one of these.
이건
이
Or
직원들에게
fighting.
유리한 상황 같아요.
행색이
이
이상하다.
상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
내가 봤어. 내가 아시의 이상을
어.
함께 줬던 호위 이상이요.
Fine.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
They lost the clashes on her, on his. I'm hoping the rest of this one. A little bit confused on Luigi.
헤어내리.
물 넘고
Oh no, I didn't.
제철.
I didn't.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
도끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘야.
공격. 마음에 드는 빛을
길을 열어.
I want to see dragon. Like out of most, I want to see dragon. And I also want to see monkey. Actually, dragon and monkey.
괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 빛으로
I think it'd be really cool concepts.
이제 깨우치시게.
Gotta find style. Fight stuff.
아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
That's straight. Out there, Bill.
목을 콱
Oh, dimensions
물어버리자고.
them? Okay, I gotcha.
무상한 목숨
Also, we haven't seen rats. Wow, okay, yeah.
불끄득 지원했군.
I love rat as well. That's a lot of IDs, man. That's a lot of IDs.
이 거리는
How you
충분히
gonna do all of that, man?
알겠지만 직원들이 개체를 제압하는 데 성공했어요. 이걸로
Let's see
많은
those on
피해를 예방할 수 있을
fights.
거예요.
Possible, not quality. Okay. You'd be a problem listening to Tiger. So that means Tiger's like the problem solvers, basically, to clean up in a way. It must be much stronger. While the Rooster's kind of just out there for any convocation. For IDs, I guess. Not IDs.
불가 위
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
I'm gaming. When I say quantity.
와, 방금 건 엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 그 고통과 비움을 똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이.
I mean, they'll go out of their way to tap the defenseless for one more fight. Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
직원들이 많이 보이네. 걱정하지 마. 내가 지휘를 맡고 있는 팀에 실패는 있을 수 없거든.
That's kind of
이것만은 안 되지.
a little cracked out. That's weird. Hmm. Oh. I am kind of losing. Oh. You'll shoot. Well. Yeah.
불가 위야 막아내
It's a proper fight, as long as it's a fight. Those two on. Wow.
모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아요.
I thought they'd be like the like the foot soldiers in a way, but most used fights. Probably still is, but that just means that that's just going to goes to character. I mean, like
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
they'll just fight anybody.
완벽한
The urge of fighting.
견뎠어.
조금만 더 힘내자.
It's kind of cool.
이제 정말
The fact that they're like that, like the personalities reflect that, kind of cool. This isn't the more of a side effect from the bubble system.
시간
Alright,
끌
this
것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
숨통 끊기.
아!
가치 없고 죽어.
They should.
말로 받았다. 저 해충들을 도려내. 물론고 오야.
There you go.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
지금은 좋았어요.
Like ran past. Right. Definitely a side effect from the bubble system. This holy shit. It's still insane.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라. 또 한 줄 길을 남겼구나.
Alright, I'll probably stop here.
힘을 준 길일 뿐이지.
Let's do the last one.
세월이 지나면
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 그래.
First thing I noticed upon entering the room was that it was hot and muggy with the heat of battle. All evidence of by corpses of sheep facial torn widely about the room. Yeah. By the way. Holy shit. Yeah, beast indeed. Holy shit, wait. A bloody beast rises ponderously from the ground. The gaze is rising to meet ours. Wait. It's the horse face shows. Hold on, his eyes. Something definitely off here. They're looking at us. He really cut off abruptly, having noticed that something didn't feel right. Away with you. Who's intimately kicked the ground with anticipation and aggression. What happened here? Did the Heisho make it into the exam hall? Okay, that's a terrifying sight. I'm not like centaur kind of guy, but that's pretty fucking cool. The snakes, their trespass. He's oils. Show him much under my hooves. How unlucky his pills wore off right as he ran. Yeah. And he just lost it. Okay. He lost it, yeah. I'll ground your filthy scales. Okay. That's a boss fight. I didn't see this one coming.
이건
I didn't see this one coming at all.
상황 같아요.
행색이
이
이상.
상황을 개체를
Bro, like, okay, how strong are you? You're just one horseman. You just killed like a lot of snake bros. What's going on here?
이상이요.
Well, you're Wei though, so I'm guessing. Yeah, he's adept. Yeah, he's Wei. He's very skilled. Honesty trample. Road change trample. Yeah, this is a fight. Nice. I lowered the SP. Is he negative? Oh, fuck. That's true. Yeah, just us. Oh, minus coin power. Okay. That looks dangerous. Oh, fuck you. Services. I don't know. Freaking force that thing. It has spread a roof like versicles. That's why they introduced his ego. Not his ego, his ID. Whatever state is cause he's not leashed, so to say. Yeah. Observe. That's kind of cool. Very good. Minus 1. What's my chances here? Favorable. Get worse though. Let's use this time to just go ahead and I think. I don't think this would be hard, to be honest. Pop this to get some SP. I guess I can pop this here as well. I'll do that. Or this one.
목을 콱 물어버리자.
이 앞에 숨쉬는 거야. 누구 하나
Okay.
살게 보내지 마라.
Let's make it worse for me. Gotta keep him near the
무상한
the S.
목숨. 불끈을 지원했군.
전국 진격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시
Maybe I just start off with that. Probably should just try to win the clashes first.
도움이 될지도 몰라.
Really, fucking 45 SP.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
Alright, at least I got the thing for.
다들
Yeah,
집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을
that's
거야.
fine. Panic. Panic. Once up, fragile, flex. Oh. Once. After. Okay. Hopeless. Come on. Wow. Suppressants. Everything's hopeless. That's a fucking bad start. That's just gotta be from.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Oh, I won. Look at his classes. Oh, no.
그러다 죽어버리면 나를 탓할 거잖아. 나를 나쁜 세피라로 만들려는 거야? 고통과 미움을 똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
Well, that calls for a reset. Try to reset now. That calls for.
벨에서는
네.
범인이었던 지난날과
Fuck.
다를 바가 무엇인지 떠오르는 해가
야음을 틈타.
Yeah, I think I need to. Like he's. Wow. Way too far. Wow. Okay. Damn.
사람들에게 인디한 상황 같아요.
행색이
이
이상.
상황을
I
대체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지
for 3 turns, so this will at least help me get my.
내가 아시의
Andy.
이상을 남겨줬던 호위 이상이요.
Yeah, this is a really good ability, like insanely good ability actually. Start clashing. First early clashes is the most important. Still get some though, but I just pop this now.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
I love how it kind of like me down a bit. It muffles it. Yeah, last fight he was basically at 45 sanity, literally like at the third clash. That shit. The risk. Win some. Why not? Plus minus coins, so. Problem.
물 넘고 꺾고 제차.
방금 공격 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
That's good. We've seen that. Yeah. Oh. No. Hammer. Faster. Oh.
강화 휴제. 개인의 골몰침하시오. 전장에 전념하시오.
Probably have to do. Anything else I can do besides that? That's fine. Also. Dash this. I'd probably save that actually. Go figure. We'll get some more negative things before I do that. Yeah, I could clash against that. Mostly favored.
흑승류, 빈박질충.
이 앞에
Oh wow. Still got it off.
제대로 해. 그러다 죽어버리면 날이 타갈 거잖아. 나를 나쁜 새끼라도 만들려는 거야? 피해를 입은 직원들이 많이 보이네. 걱정하지 마. 내가 지휘를 맡고 있는 팀에 실패는 있을 수 없거든. 있어서는 안 되지.
Daggers. I think this is my last turn as well for this. Announcement and turn.
주군께서 찾아오시는 건 아니, 말씀하십시오.
I've done. That's you. What else is there? A lot of rupture though. I gotta stop this as well. Hans is still his favorite though. Neutral. Four. Why not?
일기당천.
무상은 목숨. 불끈한 지원해.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
목을 떨궈주마.
Yeah, we don't need another one of those. Holy shit. Pop it, but it won't kill as long as it can damage.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
Okay, so Rhodia, where are you, Rhodia?
볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가
Opening
잘
here,
들리지
egos.
않아서.
I think so, yeah. I got another AoE again. Oh. I want to bind him. Also, high haste. Rider Mao is gone as well. Those. Still pretty fast though. Just look at. Okay, and these are slower, so let's do it first. So flash from her. Oh shit, that's fucked. Damn. Try to clash with him. I won't roll a clash anyway, because she die. This is kind of fucking tough. I can just slow him down though. I still don't want roll. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Popping it. Let's haste next turn, so next turn I won't need to worry about that. I won't give her something that she's guaranteed to. On her. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I think we'll still apply this spell sound. Should would be one clash. Plus. I got her ability coming up next, so I could probably have her just. But she still will lose nonetheless. Well, it's favored, but. Let's try with just the distance.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
Nice.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
That's close. Here, straight him out. God! They're paying tails for some reason.
무엇이라 생각하시오?
I'll kill Rodeo, surely. Yep.
물러나라.
Alright, get out.
네 목숨은 아직 따로
Spring Gregor.
너희도
There we go.
이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Those resources, man. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's put some bind on this motherfucker.
너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Still fast as fuck. Yoshu. Alright, we're just gonna prevent this from happening ever. Yoshu still needs to, but she's gonna go this turn. Spread him out, applied. Spread him out, I'll leave that for her. Oh. Alright, wait. Put him out for 2 more turns. I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh, Greg, why are you so fucking slow? What? If I pop his thing, would he? Yeah, combat start. You think? Okay, S3 next. Oh no, that's S3. Yeah, I'll just use this one. So I'm gonna take one of these moves. I'll probably take this one. Smash that one. I'm blind. Or you know what? I'll just S3. Okay. Alright. Go.
태어내리.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
도끼를 펴라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘야.
Oh, fucking beautiful, man. God. Love that.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
I'm not complaining.
자, 맛볼 시간이다.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
괜찮아. 여기 내 수첩에
This.
모든 상황에 대해 어떻게 대처하면 좋을지 다 쓰여져 있어.
That's his last ability.
어쩌면 불가피한 희생이 나와야 할지도 모르겠다.
There's 1 damage for every missed HP on self. Okay, less HP. Less. Gain more attack weight. I'm gonna read this abstract. Abstract. I should lose base power 12. Okay, so this is like just a win condition. Oh, this is base power. That 1 speed. A lot of negative effects. Good. These are all rather weak. Okay. Say less. Go down the line. Really slow right now. Yo, the start of this fight is everything. Holy shit. Man won 2 clashes and then he just rolled the fuck out of me.
목을 떨궈주마.
I almost want to fight him without essence skill.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
That was like my favorite ego. One of my first egos as well. I played the game around that time.
지압 계치가 흔들리고 있어.
Sorry, way.
다들 조금만 더 힘내자.
I haven't even released the cinematic ego. Actually, I haven't used the Dimension Shredder. I got this recently. But I think it'll be dead before then.
흑수무 뒷박질 춤.
Alright.
그래요. 그렇게 가만히 있어요. 상처는 보기는 맛없으니까.
Auto. Better.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
Finesse. Nice. Alright, he's chilling out now. Hey, you're right. My lady, she's in there. Please, you must. Listen, buddy. You're not looking so good. The nasty wound Li Hang gave you. Starting to bleed again. Okay. Yushin's Heishish will be here soon. Stay here and wait for their arrival. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Wei. Yushin's gonna be just okay. Totally. Did you already forget who taught her? If only she hadn't chosen me then. They achieved such heights. She could have risen much higher than we were now. Where she now stands. Her eyes shook restlessly, lost in the stream of the past. Did you notice already? I don't know. It's kind of insane. I mean, only killing this whole pack over him, but still, Wei's not a good trade-off. Wei is not a bad trade-off. Did you notice already, Mr. Wei? She became the Hierarch to transform Hong Yuan into a nest that serves Lois. Yeah, the start of this fight fucks. Holy.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만
Oh, look at, I love this. I love that everyone did like a good bit, you know?
홍어는 그제
Poor Rhodey didn't have a chance though. She just got murdered the first 2 turns.
홍로가
Everyone did their job. And look at this. I remember people you say that she was like a bad ID, but that was before they got all the different Heisho packs with different effects. Made her S3 insane. And she does look like a lot more damage with effects. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. But when I stream again, I'm gonna finish. And I'm gonna stream this week again. I'm not gonna sit until next week. I want every time I'm gonna finish these and develops before it ends. Oh, like always. I'm gonna finish the events before it. So I'm gonna stream this week, get this done. I'll find a good time. Either tomorrow, either Thursday. We'll see. But that's all I have. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna see you later. Watching and have a good night. All right?